And welcome to Glen International Raceway for the running of the New York 400. Today will be the first road course ever in the Geico Cup Series. And Kevin Harvick, starting on pole, has never had the pole in the Geico Cup Series before. Let's see what he can do from the first position. Corey Dunn starting third today. Let's see what he can do from third place. He hasn't done much since his dual win in Season 1, and he finished 13th in points last year. So Harrison Burton making his first start in the number 78. Let's see what he can do in the Geico Cup Series. Anthony Alfredo starting in the 38. He's also making his first start this year, starting around mid-pack. Let's see what he can do. Brad Keselowski starting a little further in the pack. Let's see what he can do. He has never had to start this far back, so let's see how he can make his way through traffic. And this track, of course, new to the Geico Cup Series. It will be the first road course ever run in the Geico Cup Series. So let's see what the drivers think of it. Your starting lineup on row 1 will be Kevin Harvick and Chase Elliott. Row 2, Kurt Busch and Corey Dunn. And in row 3, Martin Truex Jr. and Joey Logano. Starting in row 4 will be Harrison Burton and Ryan Blaney. In row 6, Eric Jones and Austin Dillon. Row 7, Anthony Alfredo and Denny Hamlin. In row 8, William Byron and Kyle Busch. Starting in row 9 will be Alex Bowman and Noah Gragson. In row 10, Ross Chastain and Chris Buescher. Row 11, Tyler Reddick and Chase Briscoe. And in row 12, Ryan Newman and Eric Jones. Starting in row 13, Eric Almirola and Brad Keselowski. And in row 16, Landon Castle starting at 13. Now lap 1, Kevin Harvick leads him to the green, diving down into turn 1. Chase Elliott holding to his door, coming into the bus stop, going into the carousel now. Chase Elliott still in his door, now in first place. As they come, Chase Elliott leads that lap. Diving back into turn 1, Chase Elliott still holding onto his door. Now pulls ahead a little bit. Ryan Blaney looks like he accidentally spun Joey Logano. Don't know what really happened there. Oh my god. Austin Dillon getting dumped by what looks to be Joey Logano, and Joey Logano getting dumped by either Eric Jones or Ryan Blaney again. Yeah, up here, Ryan Blaney dumping Joey Logano. And then up in turn 1, Joey Logano spins Austin Dillon, and it looks like Joey Logano tried to avoid Austin Dillon and got spun by the 43. Either way, lap 6, Kurt Busch leading them to the green. Corey Dunn falling in line behind him, along with Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott, and Harrison Burton. Now coming back to the start-finish on lap 7, Kurt Busch, he overshoots the bus stop. Looks like Corey Dunn and Kevin Harvick both going to take advantage of that. Corey Dunn's going to lead his first ever lap in the Geico Cup Series. Coming to lap 8, looks like Corey Dunn will get the win. Now Kevin Harvick following in behind him. And then it looks like either Kurt Busch or Chase Elliott finishes back. Yeah, just Kurt Busch missed the bus stop. Don't really know what happened there. He might have wheel hopped or something. Either way, Corey Dunn's first ever win in the Geico Cup Series, apart from that duel. Corey Dunn, of course, in first place. Kevin Harvick coming up behind him. And Kurt Busch in third. Chase Elliott in fourth. And Landon Castle in 11th. Very good finish for him. Eric Jones sitting there in 18th. And, of course, Austin Dillon with the DNF. Ryan Newman hasn't said much this year, so... Okay. Now, season standings on Chase Elliott in first place with 45 points. Kurt Busch following in behind him with 42. A very consistent driver. Corey Dunn in third with 38. Now, Christopher Bell with 28 points in 11th, doing very good. Harrison Burton in his first ever race, hops up to 18th in points. Anthony Alfredo, the other driver making his first start, jumps up to 21st in points with 19 points.